Hello everyone, the Red Devil Gaming, and welcome to the reaction of the Secrets of Stinger Flynn. This is my first reaction on this channel to the Band Chronicles. I was really hoping for Jumbo Josh or Nab Nab or even Bitter Giggle, but Stinger Flynn is a decent character, so I love to hear his secrets. So let's react. Alright, it's him. Oh, whoa.
This is Oscar Star.
I'm allergic to that name. Oscar Star. There's no star about that.
Hold on, this is a jellyfish we're talking about.
Duh.
Oh.
Stingeruna. That sounds like a YouTuber.
Not the official name. As with the majority of the Garden of Band characters, has a rich history of how he came to be. And I'm here to discuss with you the secrets of our beloved psychic jellyfish. The Garden of Band.
Bitter Giggle's I think he has a little crush on Stinger Flynn. Whoa, what is happening, Ty Croker?
Episode of the Band Chronicles. The history and secrets of a member of the Garden.
Yo, he showed himself twice. Yo, I love this intro. See, that was never explained. Yo. Band Chronicles. Yo, this feels like a TV show.
Despite being arguably one of the simpler characters to draw and visualize, has probably gone through the most changes during development out of
any pile of Stinger Flynn.
The juicier entries. Every stage of development.
Can we have people? Can we please have people use these designs as their own band YouTuber mascots? I would love to see this.
To make him a jellyfish.
You weren't gonna add him to the game?
The photo was taken on October 15th, 2022. Notice anything missing from
Stinger Flynn.
Or should I say, anyone missing from it? That's right. Stinger Flynn was the last mascot to be added to the game of the original 6.
Really?
He was a last-minute addition that was added right before the Euphoric Brothers started to seriously work on the script of the first game. The mural involving Jumbo Josh, Bambolina, Ban, Opila Bird, and Captain Fiddles really felt like you could use another character whose color would complement the existing colors. And just like that, the Euphoric Brothers were back to the drawing board. The majority of concepts that were proposed for this new character have been lost to time, but Humblebee, a simple bee character whose purpose was to teach children the importance of
Humblebee says, "Sit down, be humble."
However,
don't feel bad for Humblebee.
Very close to becoming what Stinger Flynn is today. Enter Oscar Star.
What is that? It looks like a mix of Nab Nab, Syringeon, Coach. No. Like Nab Nab, it just looks like a pile of all of them. It looks like Tall Victor's in there too. This kind of looks like Burchesta. Like Nab Nab. Let's go back. Let's go back. What'd you say?
The reason Oscar Star was scrapped.
Goated with the what?
Why Humblebee was scrapped. Oscar Star had too many defining features. He had 6 arms, 1 eye, and was a tower of teeth. He was absolutely goated with the sun. So instead of completely scrapping Oscar Star,
wow,
his features were shared between 3
Yep,
different
I know it.
Stinger Flynn got the 1 eye. The concept of Nab Nab became the tower of teeth.
Mm-hmm.
The concept of Syringeon.
Yeah, I knew it.
Arms. Remember him? Remember that guy? From the last episode? You keep notes? Yes.
Keeping notes?
Star.
That is creepy. They're spiritually connected.
One-eyed orange Uno was born.
Stingeruna. I like that name. I feel like they should have stayed with Stingeruna.
A name that one can still find in the game files.
Really?
This last-minute addition jellyfish would later become the main antagonist of an unused script for the first game.
Whoa.
His giant tentacles and 1 eye would stalk you throughout the
Whoa. That sounds so cool.
Involved finding different ways to have Stinger Flynn move his tentacles away from doorways.
That's cool.
Think Cyan Fiddles from Garden of
Yeah, what happened to the Cyan Fiddles, actually?
Stinger Flynn before he was shrunk. This was all before being replaced by the final Garden of Band 1 script we know today, where Opila Bird and Jumbo Josh take the spotlight and Stinger Flynn retains a minimal role of being a wall mural and giving words of kindness. If you compare the Stinger Flynn that you can see now on the Garten of Banban 3 poster to the one that you actually see in
Yeah, I was actually wondering about that.
Notice a few differences.
A lot of differences.
The model of the poster is less circular and more rectangular.
He doesn't have like the cuts around his eye either, or like the blood spots.
8 arms here. A mistake that the Euphoric brothers made sure not to repeat.
Oh, I made a video on this game. Go watch it now, please.
The development of Garten of Banban 3.
Oh, it got updated.
Was made rounder, and the number of arms were reduced to 6 to accommodate the 6-legged wall.
Thank you. 8 arms are too crazy for me.
During development.
I accidentally gave him less arms. What are they doing to him?
Any movement of Stinger Flynn requires keeping track of all 6 of his tentacles and making sure each and every one moves in a natural way. This naturally makes Stinger Flynn more complicated to animate than any of the other characters.
Extremely.
And having 8 tentacles instead of 6 would have only added more complexity to any movement involving the character. In addition,
see, that's why I'm glad for my Garten of Banban Belt YT. They only gave him 6 arms, so that means I don't have to do much moving for him and Blue Jerry.
To this, Stinger Flynn's eye being rounder meant we could program it so that it rotates around itself, allowing the Euphoric brothers to make it follow the player. Speaking of Stinger Flynn's features, did you know that Stinger Flynn is voiced by Ferris?
Yeah.
The Euphoric brothers? 7. Besides the player and the drone, Stinger Flynn is the only other playable.
Yeah, in Garten of Banban 3.
You get to play as Stinger Flynn in 2 of the dream sequences in Garten of Banban 3.
Oh wait, those are dreams? Those didn't happen?
Also introduced to a new mechanic not seen anywhere else in the game. Whereas Stinger Flynn, you are capable of shooting electricity through your tentacles in order to traverse puzzles.
Oh.
Please do let the Euphoric brothers know in the comments if you would like to see this mechanic reappear.
Yes, please.
Stinger Flynn's ability to shoot electricity out of his tentacles is not mentioned too many times.
Lightning won't shoot from my tentacles.
Did you know that this wasn't always the case? Within the kingdom in Garten of Banban 4, there inside the infirmary are all of the prisoners that
I remember this.
Captured throughout the game. For each holding cell, the player is able to play a recording that
The Toadster Archives.
Toadster to document his findings in respect to each prisoner. A collection of recordings that he calls the Toadster Archives. There's a recording for Opelabird and Tardabird, a recording for Bambolina, a recording for Slow Celine, a recording for Jumbo Josh, but not one for Stinger Flynn, despite also having his own cell. Initially, however, Stinger Flynn was also meant to have a recording of his own in the Toadster Archive.
What?
Which would have detailed how Sheriff Toadster got electricity shot at him a few times while trying to capture Stinger Flynn after the events of Garten of Banban 3.
Yo, that would have been so cool.
Toadster Archives
What did he?
have added much in the way of interesting lore. The idea for the recording was scrapped.
Lore.
But this wasn't the only instance where something related to Stinger Flynn was removed.
What? The Stinger Mobile.
This is the car
No,
that's
no, Stinger Mobile.
and the same one that all of the characters take a ride in.
Oh no.
Piece of cactus. This car was originally scripted to appear in the first street of City Engine that you enter in Garten of Banban 7.
We run over some Javanian citizens with Stinger Flynn's car.
Realizing that this would not make much sense lore-wise, the car was removed from the map entirely.
I think it could have made sense in the lore.
2 days before the public release of the game.
Really?
But who knows? Maybe the Stinger Mobile will reappear.
Yay!
Wait, what's that jellyfish doing to us? Stay tuned for the next episode of the Banban Chronicles, where the secrets and history of another...
Why does he keep on appearing? Alright, anyways, if you enjoy these Banban Chronicle videos, then let me know in the comments down below, and I'll react to more of them when they come out. Whew, alright, well, stay Banbaning!